What's the difference between the M2 and the
The
M?
M2 is the second generation of M1 Super 90.
Okay.
The M2 has a cryogenically treated barrel, which helps with your uniform pattern. It's like tempering steel. You cryogenically treat it, it lines the properties of the steel better,
Okay.
so you get more consistent shot patterns out of it.
Okay.
The difference, like I said, is the barrel. The barrel hanger may be a little larger, therefore, if you know your fore end may not fit.
Your
in
shot.
one.
Gotcha.
But as far as the internals, they're all inertia driven.
Okay.
Same makeup. It's just this is a second generation version.
Your shot.
So the M2 is a second generation rated M1. Okay. And then these are
The
M4s.
M4 is a dual self-cleaning gas piston that was designed for the U.S. Marine Corps.
So, you know what? His M1, he bought it and he let it sit up for a good while without ever shooting it. When we went to the range to shoot it, I think his rings or something inside of it, they were,
Was it not cycling?
it wasn't cycling.
Well, just take it to a gunsmith. The tube may have been gunked up.
Okay.
One of the things, technically, you're supposed to store these upside down. Less oil is better.
Say that again.
Store them upside down. You don't have to, but if you're going, you don't want to spray a lot of oil in them, where a lot of people make that mistake.
Okay.
Because your recoil tube's down here.
Okay.
So all that is going to drain down in here, and if it's in a dusty environment or you're shooting a lot, your powder may.
We had never shot it. I think probably the gun was damn near dry as hell because
Yeah, but
he
no,
had.
you just put a drop of oil here. That's all you got to do to it.
Okay. And so the Stoger is once again the mid-level
The
gun,
entry level.
Because we're Benelli next to Remington is our only thought process. It's either Benelli or Remington, and the Stoger, like I said, I just happened to see it. So
Benelli's a 10-year warranty. Stoger's 5.
5-year warranty.
They're both
Okay.
engineered by the same engineers. It's
Okay.
just Stoger's in our Istanbul, Turkey factory. These are Italian.
Italian. And it's just M2s and M4s now, nothing else.
The M3.
Where's the M3?
It is. What is it? Oh, here it is. This is a semi-automatic with also a pump. It's basically your
Oh,
M2,
okay.
but it has a pump feature to it.
You can switch over.
Correct.
So what would you suggest?
Depending on the
Out of
price
all of
point,
them.
If you're going to use weapon-mounted systems, if you're going to put a lot of stuff,
Like mainly, I run red dots on my
no,
shotguns.
your M2 would be.
M2 is fine.
Yep.
And what's the same thing? The warranty on that's 10 years. Okay.
All Benellis are 10 years. Franke's
But this is
5.
just more complex in having to clean it because it's pump and semi-automatic.
Number 1, number 2 in sales.
Number one and number 2 in sales. Okay. All
This
right.
is the gun the U.S. Marine Corps used.
M4.
It's going to look a lot like that.
Which one?
This one. This,
Oh, with the skeletonized style?
yes, but theirs will be collapsible. That one's not collapsible. It's just a skeleton. For the commercial